Don't drink paint, Crawford.
It's like I'm a 38-year-old toddler, isn't it?
Really is. No, don't put that in your mouth. Crawford, no, get it out.
Give it here.
Spit it out.
Yeah.
Younger tart.
Are you not allowed Happy Meals in case you eat the toy?
Warning. The following podcast contains extreme language and themes and is not suitable for all audiences.
Hello and welcome to Dead Men Talking with me, Rob Mulholland. Him, a big fat cunt. We've got little not gay Tom in the corner with his racist child assisting. And also we have a very special guest with us today. Someone who in recent times has made us in the studio laugh more than just about anyone. It is internet sensation and powder chugger Crawford.
The one and only.
The one and only
Crawford.
Mate, it is proper good to have you with us.
100%. It's good to be here.
Honestly, people who saw the episode where we first discovered, who was it who brought the videos? Was it you?
Me. I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah, it was food related. Of course it was Freddy.
That's true. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, he was just disappointed someone's getting wasted when you coughed. But yeah, if you saw that episode, Freddie brought us one video and then we were like, can we just watch all of these? We watched maybe 6 on an episode. I went home and watched the rest of your feed that evening.
I just carried on watching like.
It's one of the... it's so funny.
And
it's so stupid
here's the
what
thing
you
as
do.
well, is when we watch that, we never, ever imagined that we would be in the same room as that person.
No, it's just someone we're looking at on the internet.
So
maybe you would say some things.
So apparently, I said to Crawford today, "Oh, did you watch us looking at your videos?" And you said that I said what?
Look at this big thick cunt. not look at this guy. What a thick cunt this guy is.
I mean, that does
Big
seem like
thick
something
cunt.
else.
It does sound like you.
I think Rob actually said, it was before you'd even done anything, just the first phrase he said, I've never been sure anyone's a bigger thick cunt in my life.
Oh, look, well,
Why am I now getting dragged into this? He was in trouble, not me.
Because it's funny.
I tell you what though, lads, you'll get 100% fucking words out of me today.
This is it.
Can you remember the one?
What?
This guy's so good at pronouncing 80% of his fucking words.
Do you know what we could do, editors? We could splice some of the
Just
stuff.
us slagging Crawford off as we're watching him.
His name is Crawford, and Crawford's niche.
Is he a big red dog?
No, he's a big thick cunt, to be honest with you. It's magical. It's honestly magical how thick and yet
Is he like the
captivating.
new, that guy who chews things weird? I have never known a man was thick so instantly before. Do you know what I mean? Just the way he talks, you're like, oh, this guy's IQ is fucking single figures.
Yeah, he's really good at pronouncing 80% of a word.
Yeah, it looks like his job is drawing paintings on a cave wall.
Yeah. Really, Crawford? You mean to say that downing a whole fucking bottle of black pepper is a bad thing?
What do you think about him? He actually started doing this after his physics degree. For people who didn't watch it, do you want to explain what you do?
Well, I do challenges. I do anything. At least not what I do is get powders, I get liquids, I get anything, flour, protein powder, and I just knock it back, see what I can get. It sticks to the back of my throat. I'm coughing, I'm heaving. There's some of the challenges at some points I'm like, fuck me, am I going to die here for 4
You
seconds?
look like it.
Coffee back, we'll get back to life, get back into it, and carry on with it and carry on.
I mean, I love your content, but I also don't think that you should have access to the NHS. I think if you rock up in A&E like I'm choking, they're like, yes, you thick cunt, of course you're choking.
You've just chucked protein powder.
I'm sure there's fucking people doing worse than me.
I mean, not stupider.
Yeah.
Do you?
I've seen people jump in rivers.
Here's my.
I'd rather jump in a river.
Here's my question. My first question: how did you land on this as a form of content?
On the challenges?
Yeah.
I wasn't doing them. People kept downing me for doing these challenges, and I kept saying, nah, don't do that, don't want to do that. And funny enough, I was in Belfast city centre, and about 3 hours before, someone said, I dare you, just do a bottle of vinegar. Go on, lad. And I said, I can't be arsed. But we went into a Tesco in Belfast city centre, went in, picked up the bottle of vinegar. I said to my nephew, hold that. So we're holding that and walked past the walking through Belfast, and I thought, I need something from the shop. Wait there, dickhead, let's go. Went down, got the thing out the shop, come back and said, we'll do this video here. So chugged this bottle of vinegar back, and I thought, okay, because at the time, I was only getting a couple of thousand views on me thing, so I didn't think it was going to go anywhere. So done the video, got about my day. All of a sudden, some guys rang me, he's gone, Billy, have you seen Belfast Live? Have you seen Belfast Live? I said, no, I won't look at Belfast Live for, do you know what I mean? So I've gone on it, boom, I'm there.
It made the news.
Yeah, it made Belfast.
A man drinks vinegar.
Yeah, man, that's what he says.
You can tell Belfast chilled out a lot in the last few years, isn't it? Like, there was a time that wasn't getting in the press. You know, there was other things going on. It's good to see that man drinks vinegar is now a worthy news
Can we get
story.
on Belfast Live? Can we see if we can find the article?
That is so funny.
Man drinks vinegar. Imagine being the journalist.
I know.
The person with a degree in English journalism that had to write man
Or
drinks
Irish, we
vinegar.
don't know which side they were on.
Yeah.
I was in Irish news,
Yeah,
so...
there we go. But, like, it's so funny.
But I
like-
have had it. Typical Protestant.
It's so funny that like it's like you were just getting it was just people in your comments daring you essentially, and you just
Loads
went,
of people,
fuck it, I'll have a go. And it turns out you
the
class
vinegar
it.
one wasn't in my comments. It was word of mouth.
All right, someone just saying to you,
Yeah,
"Ah,
so
go on."
boom, So that's why I say you watch the video. That's why it says at the start. I forget who told me to do this.
Yeah.
Like, but,
I love it. Like you just stumbled across this talent you have
Aye,
for
but
pushing through.
funny enough, before we start this, I was live on TikTok the other night,
Yeah.
and I was pissed out my fucking head. Honestly, pissed as a fart. Walking back, got into a chippy. There's a chippy open 3 a.m. The only chippy in the UK that is open till 3 a.m. It's fucking a treat. So I've gone in, got me food. I'm sitting there. 2 guys have come into the chippy. He's gone, Crawford. I said, what's up, mate? He's gone, get a bottle of vinegar done. I said, fuck off. I'm pissed out my head. Why? I've got the video on my phone. I said, I'm pissed out my phone. No. He's gone, go on, get it done. So I'm still on live now, pissed out my head with a little charger plugged into the wall, and I'm trying on my phone while I'm eating my food. Absolutely smashed from Weatherspoons. So took it off. This guy's took the phone. He's gone, do vinegar. So where the fuck are we going to get the vinegar from at 2 o'clock in the morning? Hey, mate, how much for a bottle of vinegar? To the guy in the chippy, 160. You're a dickhead, mate. You shouldn't have said nothing. So he sold him a bottle of vinegar for 160. I've got it to me. I've literally knocked it back, swallowing it and everything. Oh, God, it was absolutely vile. 3 days later, I had a bad stomach. I thought I had stomach ulcers, but no. Got through it. Absolutely wild.
Amazing.
What a story of triumph over
Genuinely inspirational. Fuck the Paralympics.
Yeah.
This is-
That was 8 days ago as well.
Mate,
I think you might be able to get in the Paralympics.
now for the 100-metre stomach ulcer dash.
Are you worried that you might do yourself damage one day?
No.
No.
Not one bit.
No, this isn't a man who plans the future very well.
Hey, come on, guys. Come on. Everything I do is for human consumption.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, but not in that quantities, right?
Aye, but it's still
Like
human consumption.
paracetamol is for human consumption, but if you have 1,000, you're going to have a problem.
Aye, but I know guys who take fucking 10 ecstasy tabs in one night. Do you know what I mean?
I bet you do, Crawford.
Back in the day. Not anymore, guys. I'm a changed man.
Yeah, he's a sensible fella now.
It's
You said
so,
100 at a time.
it's so surreal talking to somebody that I absolutely know is going to die in 3 years.
Yeah, how do you think I feel on this podcast? This has been
4
me
years I'll be
every
back on this
episode.
podcast.
You nearly died last year.
Literally, it was exactly today last year that I got out of hospital.
Wow.
What happened there?
He downed a bottle of fucking piss.
Two bottles of vinegar. I've got your record.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so you've done vinegar, and that was what you know where it all started. Let's have a little look here at the article.
This is the video that made me.
It's so funny that now when you're out and about, like people will recognise you and try and get you to down shit. Like
It's mad.
that's your whole
yeah.
life now. Like
Everyone pictures and everything with people in Belfast, like all over the
Always
place,
asking
even
him to down
over here,
vinegar.
like.
He's got to carry around salt just to balance it out.
Yeah. Got a backpack on full of shit. What do you want me to do, mate?
Right, here we go.
Right, guys, we are in Belfast city centre, and I don't know who told me to do this challenge, right, but I am going to chug a bottle of vinegar. I forget who said it, but that's getting to... These tops are a bastard, get off.
Yeah, can we pause it a sec? Can we pause it a sec?
Yeah, let's get the director's commentary. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate.
No, I want to hear
Go
your
for it.
commentary. Yeah.
The amount of comments, right, I've had of people saying, why are you using your teeth to get the bottle, the lids off,
That is true. That is one of your trademarks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But them fucking lids used to be screw.
Yeah.
If you can remember, back in the day, a vinegar bottle used to be screw, but they're not anymore. And before I did this video, I was there for 10 minutes with a key, try and get it off, and I loosened it, I just ripped the thing
I'll
off.
be honest with you, Crawford. Call me naturally talented, but I have never been stumped by a lid.
Yeah, but if it's only
Naturally.
letting out a bit of drizzle, is that what it is?
Exactly.
so you've got to get the...
He's got to get the hole in
yeah,
it. You can't just have the little squirty, drippy thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
going to
it'll
take fucking
ages.
forever. You need to get into the whole bottle.
Did you see the Tabasco sauce one?
Yeah.
Did you see the comments?
I don't think I did, mate. I'm just video to video. I don't need anyone's opinion. I'm loving it.
I'll tell you one comment. I'm there knocking it back, and someone said, "I'm blind. What's happening?" And all you hear is,
And then a man choking.
"Yeah,
What's he on TikTok for if he's blind?
It's mental. Well, I suppose a lot of it's his whole day is just oh no, That's it. Just getting the same sound over and over again. That's fucking funny, man.
Let's watch this then.
Like, look, you bring an energy
Cheers,
to it,
guys.
man.
Are you ready for this? I didn't
Yeah, it's
take
a man
my
that loves his
vinegar. I didn't
work.
get the best of the time. Fucking chug it back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a lot of vinegar.
That's so funny. We fucking stomachs.
fucking nuts, man."
I love that you go and finish it.
Love it, man.
That is fucking wrong, mate. Like, follow, share for more content.
I love it.
That's my
What a
favourite bit.
I know
professional.
that you still, like, every time, no matter how fucked you are, you still do the shout out to like and follow.
Yeah,
You're a
100%,
pro, mate.
100%,
You're a pro.
mate.
I just love how every single one of your videos immediately goes instantly wrong. Like, there's not one where it's like, oh, is this going to be bad? And then it develops. Every single one of them, you're like, bang, oh no!
Oh, don't do this, guys. Don't do this, guys. But there was one video then. I can't remember what video it is. And there's a comment. The guy goes, "You know it's bad when he hasn't said like, follow, and share at the end." I was pissing myself.
Mate, yeah, if you don't manage to say that, you must be dead. That'll be.
I
I fucking love it.
It's a good crack. It's a good
Mate,
crack.
yeah, I love that you've just like gone all in on this. It's like you always commit on the one as well, don't you? Like you never
100%.
let yourself go there.
Never.
That's mental discipline. That that's good. You know. You can-
How much are you putting it on? Are you putting it on a little bit?
No.
Are you,
No, see, I
you
mean,
don't strike me as a man that would.
no. Right, some people throw up. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of people on TikTok that are doing the same thing, like, but we all have different reactions.
Yeah.
And what
Is
you'll
it like
see,
the
when I come out, when I'll do one of them powdered things. When I empty that back, I'm not just emptying it; it's going at the back of my throat.
Yeah.
So it's all sticking to my saliva.
Oh, I believe it
Do you
looks
get what I
fucking
mean?
horrible, mate.
So,
yeah.
if anything, even the nicest thing in the world a lot of it can hit my throat, and I'm heaving.
Yeah.
Because I've got a bad.
No, I feel like they're authentic.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. I never at any point went, nah.
100%.
Just to put listeners in on what's going to happen, we've got a variety of different powders sourced from a shop. We have got garlic.
Where else would we source the powders?
What?
Oh no, I've been growing that coffee for the last 2 years.
Yeah, so we've got that pot noodle from a farmer's market. The fuck are you on about?
It was sourced from a shop. Am I incorrect?
I make my own lemsip now.
We've got lemsip, we've got pot noodle. Is that gravy granules?
Gravy granules.
granules.
Coriander. I just needed some coriander. So while I was
Already
there,
bossed the granules.
Yeah.
We've got. Is that coffee that you've got there?
coffee, baby formula.
Cumin.
Oh my lord!
Fucking loads of them.
Yeah, we've got
well.
a selection, so we'll work out what to go for in a bit. I'm very excited.
Yeah. No, I like the idea that we let him choose like a savant.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He just lets his hand just sort of weave over.
Pick a number, 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's more like a buffet.
Chugging buffet.
All you can chug.
What's been the worst thing that you've done so far?
By far the bomb sauce.
Oh, da bomb. Yeah, so that's the one that they have on hot ones that always fucks people up. It's like second last or something on hot ones. It's always the one that like messes people.
Do you know what? I absolutely fucking underestimated that.
Yeah.
And I drank a quarter of the bottle.
That's insane, mate.
And do you know what?
I've had like a little bit of sauce that hot, and it's fucking horrific.
It's supposed to be like concentrated, isn't it? You put a tiny bit in for like vast amounts of curries and it makes the whole thing hot. Yeah.
Quarter of the bottle, sorry. And do you know what?
Didn't finish it, pussy.
Okay, I would have died. Do you know what? I literally would have died because after I did that, I went in the house and normally the heat off me 1 chip challenges, Carolina Reapers, they last for about 15 minutes or so. This went on for about 40 minutes because I drank And I went up, I rubbed my eyes, and now I can't see because my eyes are fucking stinging. I'm walking up the stairs, blind eye, gets into the shower, bollock naked, took all my clothes off, looking for the shampoo for wash my hands, and I threw up. All sit down me while I'm in the shower.
Hot, spicy.
And that's
Why
the
didn't
first
you film
time.
that?
Do you know what? I wish I fucking did.
On OnlyFans for that. Spicy man is sick on himself in shower.
But I wish I did get it on camera because it would have been the first time people see me throw up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That is...
That is wild. That was wild, that was. And then when I was pissing, it was stinging. Sorry, guys. But it was
Really?
yeah, it was... I was curled up on the bed.
chugged gonorrhea, essentially.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Fuck's sake. It was
Fucking hell.
painful. It was
That's
painful.
mental, man. Yeah,
It was painful.
What was your shit like after that? Was it a stingy shit as well?
It was liquid.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think it was
yeah.
like? It was going to be an emergency at that point,
I think I did the ghost chili the fucking day before, like, so that didn't fucking happen either. So I was still repercussion from the ghost
So
chili.
you just followed up the ghost chili with dab
Yeah.
on. You just thought, fuck it, you know, while I'm here.
That's get it on. That's fucking it.
Is there anything you've refused?
Everyone keeps asking me to do nutmeg,
Right.
but it can kill
It's
you.
not Christmas yet, is it?
It's hello, yeah.
Don't do something that
makes you
can kill
hallucinate,
you.
don't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
It
don't
makes
do-
you hallucinate.
It makes you
I
hallucinate.
didn't know that about
Yeah, it was always like the rumour. Like I don't know, like because I tried it when I was at school. When we had a phase where we just do all the things like I smoked banana skins and stuff like that to try and get
you high. Yeah.
And like nutmeg was one of them where I definitely never.
Did you cook the banana?
Yeah, we had to you had to dry it under the grill.
Yeah.
and
Did it
then-
work?
No.
That's it.
No, it just smelled bad.
Yeah.
But then, like with nutmeg, I definitely didn't have enough to hallucinate because I had a bit and I was like, bleh, bleh, like, I couldn't quite. I
think it's over. I think it's over 10 gram.
Right.
Over 5 grams dangerous to the body, like.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
And then you start hallucinating.
All right, we'll do 4 then.
Son, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. There's no nutmeg there, is it?
No, we haven't got nutmeg. And I'm sure cumin's fine.
Have you had anyone reaching out who's like a medical professional or anything? Have you had anyone reach out who's been like, you shouldn't do this because X, Y, Z?
Loads of people. Really? Loads of people. Even.
I assumed you were going to say no.
No, I have loads of them. Even on my lives, I did the 4-chip challenge. I was doing them on lives.
What's the 4-chip challenge?
Do you know the hot chips?
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
four
are the
of
like ultra hot spicy chips. Yeah,
I did 4 on a live.
Fucking hell.
And,
Because I've seen people do one of those and like it never ends well. It's like again like insanely hot.
Hot, yeah.
And it's like one tortilla chip in it.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
got
yeah.
it. And you fucking did 4
I
of them.
did. After the 3rd one, I literally thought I'm going to end up in a box here. But I've
you still did
I've got
4.
I've got 2,500 people in my life. I'm thinking, I can't let them down now. Let's fucking go for it. And he had it, and I was shaking. My mouth was rattling. My guns were on fire. I was near throwing up. I was sweating. Face red. Eyes ruined. Everything, man. It was absolutely crazy. But I couldn't let 2,500 people down.
It's not a great
All those
reason
people
to
are doing
die.
it. They're watching a video for free. They're not like they're paying.
And also, you got to remember, it's 2,500 people who are sat having a shit. They're just like this. They're not like, and like, if you die on it, they just go, oh, fuck, and scroll on. Like, don't die for one of them, mate. Jesus Christ.
I like the idea they're all
So
watching
funny.
it like, the end of the Truman Show where they're
Yeah.
trying to see whether or not Truman finally makes it out the storm. And there's some of them in the bath and there's some of them fucking at work.
Watching it in a bar.
Yeah. And they're all
Times Square.
And they're all praying. There's one girl who fancies you. Who's like, come on, Crawford.
Come on.
You can do it.
down.
Get it in you. Fuck's sake. But on the... Back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
On that live, there was loads. Ring 999, he's going to die. Loads of them being serious. And I was having texts through of people. Stop it now. You're going to die. I said, fuck off. I'm fucking sound, man. If I knew I was going to die, I'd stop. Loads of courtesy calls. But I still get them now. Even courtesy. Listen, lad, you're fantastic, Crawford. Lad. We don't want nothing. We don't want lose you yet. We don't want to die. What do you mean, yet? I don't fucking die at all. But sound is... I get loads of good courtesy messages from people like...
A lot of concern.
Are they good? I'm assuming. I'm sure they are. I'm sure
Yeah,
they are.
a lot of people who are concerned about you, and that's just washing over you, though. That's fine.
Nah, well, I'm still fucking doing them, aren't I? Nice one, guys, for the courtesy, but I'll carry on.
To be fair, I have nothing can kill me tattooed on my arm because I had a similar approach to drugs in my 20s that you have to powders now.
Yeah.
Like, I was very similar with powders going up my nose. And, it was from one of my mates saying, like, he was like very seriously to me, just like, Rob, don't take another one. You're going to die. And I just shouted, nothing can kill me. Took the pill, had a great time, and then ended up being attacked. I can very much, relate to your attitude, Crawford. Yeah,
100%.
you're a fucking big lad. I'm sure a bit of gravy's not going to put you down,
Crack
is
on.
it?
As long as he's safe for human consumption, I'm ready for it.
As long as it's safe in any quantity, you will have it in any other quantity.
Oh, come on, a full jar of fucking parsley's not going to kill you, is it?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
But if it did, everyone in heaven is going to think you're such a fucking idiot.
I think
Well, I'll come up as a legend. Fucking here he is, the one and only.
That's it. When he walks in the gates of hell, everyone's going to be like, Crawford's fucking here he is,
Yeah.
the parsley boy! Hey, I'm getting the dill.
Oh, the thick cunt, he's here.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting into heaven if you choke on parsley. I think, like, God's like...
Hey, there's no sin. There's no sin for knocking them back, so I'm going to the pearly fucking gates, mate.
I almost bought cat food for you today, but I thought it's probably not going to do cat food.
I'm stupid enough to do it, yeah.
I wish I'd have got cat food
Well,
now.
I'm glad you did.
It leaves us somewhere to go.
Yeah, when you come on next time. Dead meat. You come to Dead Meat, our festival, you can go on stage and eat cat food for an hour.
We'll have the Crawford hour. We're just at Crawford with just jars of various powders, and all I do is go, oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Everyone at Dead Meat has got to bring some food and you eat it on stage.
No, how funny is that? Not for a food bank.
Other festivals will try and help things.
Come on, everyone bring some food for the local community. No.
If anything, we encourage people to pretend they're homeless, go to a food bank, get some food.
Powders. Bring
It's
them
not
for
dog and cat
Crawford.
food.
Yeah, don't pay for
Or
it.
nutmeg. Fuck's sake.
Oh,
Brilliant.
mate, like, we've definitely got to get you to Dead Meat next year, man. We've
Aye,
got to
that's
get you
sound,
down
man.
to meet people.
The
And,
videos are getting popular at the moment as well, though, aren't they? Like,
I mean, since the last podcast, what you did when you mentioned me, I mean, you said I was on what 50,000.
yeah.
I'm 110 now.
fuck yes, mate.
There we go.
Flying.
110 like.
There
so,
we go.
I mean that I saw that just. It was 4 weeks ago, was it? That video.
Yeah.
So that's.
Is that only 4 weeks, man? It must have been
July 25th.
Wow.
So from
what
July-
a whirlwind
6 weeks
you've
ago.
been on last month or so.
July 25th. I was on 13,000 followers.
Yeah. That's an explosion, mate.
Aye.
Yeah.
This is it.
Good
This
on
is
you.
it.
Yeah, just keep going.
Like, your TikTok will explode just as quickly as your bladder will.
That's it. It's fucking it's still going, son.
What's going to come first? $1 million or death?
A million.
Roll the dice with me. Definitely $1 million.
So, are you
100%.
at the point now where you're making money off it?
Yes, I listen when I do.
Good on you. I hope you do, mate.
I hope you do as well.
When I do my lives, I encourage people don't send any gifts. I don't like gifts being sent to me because
hear
it's
you.
their hard-earned fucking money. They go out.
To be fair, you're earning it the hard way, mate.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I don't think
Oh,
what you're
yeah,
doing
yeah,
is
yeah.
fucking easy, lad. You know?
100%.
I think you probably earn a couple of quid going your way. I'm all right with. That's better than some twat doing a little dance, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you fucking grafted for it.
That's it.
Yeah.
But you can earn money. You can earn money on TikTok, like if they fucking let you just free flow.
Yeah.
Because they've took videos down and saying,
Oh, mate, like we had to open a new TikTok account because we lost the password for our old one.
Yeah.
And then the new one, we immediately put up a video about horse cum, and TikTok were like, no one is ever going to see this channel, you fucking idiots. So we've got like fucking 30 followers or some shit. We need to start another one again.
Yeah.
We push it too hard for TikTok
100%.
quite often.
TikTok's it's far too sensitive anyway.
Yeah, you're not doing anything offensive.
I know.
You know,
Far
you're
too
only
sensitive.
hurting yourself.
The thing is, though, the videos they took down on my main account, I've tested the water, put them on my backup account, and they're still fucking on there.
Aye, yeah, there you
Do you know what I
go.
mean? So I don't understand it, like.
There's no rhyme or reason to it, mate. It's a lot of like AI shit pulling it
And you
down
know what's
and,
mad
like,
as well is, you know how they say things like, don't try this at home and stuff?
Yeah.
There's nobody watching you do this and go, yeah, I should give that a go.
And if they are, like, that is natural selection in action, isn't
Yeah.
it? I'll be honest, if someone copies one of your videos and chokes to death, I don't think we've lost a cure for cancer, have we?
I will say, just on record, guys, whatever I do at home, professionals, do not try it at home.
Yeah, you are technically a professional now. Although we have seen your first video where you are a man in a street chugging video. Yeah.
That's
This
it.
is a professional though, guys. Don't
I'm
worry.
trained.
Do you have a job on top of this then, Crawford?
I was mentioning, said to these, like, I was a decorator for 20 years.
Yeah. Oh, God, just imagine you chugging paint.
Like spirits.
I've had the comments. I've had it. So
Yeah, too toxic though. It's not for human consumption.
I'm stupid enough, mate. I went to fucking home base. I remember that comment.
Don't drink paint, Crawford.
Some guy wants you to do
I feel
paint.
like your fucking mum. I'm like, your videos are fun. Don't drink paint. You
Fucking 10 litres of
moron.
Crown.
It's like having a 38-year-old toddler,
It
isn't
really
it?
is. No, don't put that in your mouth. Crawford, no, get it out.
Give it here.
Spit it out.
Younger tart.
Are you not allowed Happy Meals in case you eat the toy?
I had 3 in 2 minutes. Fuck's sake.
It's honestly like trying to walk my dog through a park where someone's dropped half a sandwich.
Yeah.
Fucking unreal.
Get it fucking here.
Yeah, I would say draw the line at paint, Crawford. You know, before you said you had a rule that it had to be fit for human consumption, and then 2 minutes you're like, yeah, but I'll do paint. I'm not a pussy.
That was his one rule that he came with. That was the one
I forgot about that rule already.
That was the one rule that he lived by. Hey, listen, I'm not a maniac because I will do it, but as long as it's fit for human consumption. Not 2 minutes later. Yeah, I would drink paint. I would drink paint.
Obviously. Bit of a bullshit. Fine.
Draw the line at diesel. I'll do petrol.
No, that's too far, lad.
That's too far. There we go. We found the fucking limit.
Found the line. It's too expensive.
Fucking brilliant.
When we were coming up with things for you to down, I genuinely did pitch a cup full of ketamine. So it'd stick to the back of your throat, that would be the problem, I think.
That'd be wholesome.
Hey, come on. That's genuinely better than most puns Tom does.
I think it'd have a big impact on the rest of the podcast if we made him down ketamine now.
I don't know if it makes that much of a difference.
No comments. Have you got some?
We do have edibles.
I'll tell you what, having you here, though, leads nicely onto a segue about another creator that we've seen in the past. Do you remember, now this is way back when, this is back, I would say, back when the podcast was in its infancy.
Yeah.
Do you remember me telling you how obsessed I was with Nico Cordo Avocado?
I do remember this, yes, and I've seen the news.
So, do you know who Nico Cordo Avocado is?
I do, only because this week I've seen his name a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know who it is?
I've never heard of him.
So
Oh, that's interesting. He's also in the eating content world.
He does what's called mukbangs.
Okay.
So what he does is he consumes an insane amount of calories. Like you're talking 10,000 calories.
He'll
a meal.
get 10 Big Mac meals, and then the video is a full length, like 40-minute or an hour or whatever of him eating it, and people watch it like anorexics watch it a lot. I don't know. They're really popular.
It's really popular apparently with women on their period.
Right.
Because it's sort of
How'd you even know that?
That gorge.
Freddie
thing.
knows
Because
what's
women
going on
comment.
with women who are bleeding.
Women comment and they say this is my...
I'm on my period and watching you, mate. Is that what it's
Yeah, because
No, they comment, but they're just in a mood. You can tell they're angry. A lot of exclamation marks.
They all comment at the same time.
Caps lock.
They only comment once a month.
But yeah, there's something
Are you
about
sure
the-
you want to eat that like that?
There's something about that sort of gorging thing that people are interested in. And the
Well, it
thing
is a hobby
as
for you, isn't it?
The thing is as well,
He's fat.
is his videos now, or at least recently, they took on the vibe of a breakdown as well. So he'd often have breakdowns throughout it as well. And so it's kind of, there's something horribly captivating about watching a very fat man have a breakdown and eat food at the same time.
Yeah, like that's what we do every lunch.
Oh, I think I know who you're on about now.
yeah.
Has his top off?
Yeah, quite a lot of the time.
Yes, I think I know who you're on about. He's disappeared now, hasn't he?
Well, he did.
Yeah.
He did disappear, but for a reason. Have you got a link?
So he has been, I've not got a link, but
All
you
right,
can
we'll
find
just-
it.
yeah.
What's his name?
Nico Cordo Avocado.
Is this the guy with the litter picker?
No.
No, this is a different
No.
one, I think.
So
what happened is basically he became huge over the years. So he physically huge. He had eaten himself from being a skinny dude to being absolutely massive. But basically he disappeared for a bit.
Well, no, he disappeared, but he was still regularly uploading videos.
I
Yeah,
think
he was
that is
till a
him.
few months back,
With
yeah.
the litter picker.
No, his latest video was 6 days ago before this, and he was fat as fuck.
But like someone was saying, like there was a thing about 7 months ago
Fat
where it
as
was really obvious they were super old, and it was like there was a bit before that where it looked like it was.
Well,
still
yeah,
the
he
same,
had
then,
he had a
Anyway.
big backlog of videos,
Yeah.
and for the last 2 years, he's been recording. He's been putting out these videos of him fat as fuck, nomming food. Secretly, he's lost 250 pounds.
Fair play
And he
to
did
him.
a video 2 days ago where he wore a mask, and he fucking delivered like a Joker-esque monologue to the camera about how he's always 2 steps ahead, whips his fucking mask off, and he's literally half the person that
So
he
is
was.
that him now and then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is that one with the fucking, who put it in the blender, got hundreds of food and he's sitting, no top on,
so
and gets a litter picker and pulls it to him, like, is that him?
Probably,
Yes, I think that's him, yeah.
If he's always 2 steps ahead,
Yeah.
what do you think he really looks like now? Do you think he's
Fat
really,
again.
really fat again?
I think he's fat again.
He's a woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's mad as well is somebody, like, people have gone through his old stuff, and apparently he made a big thing once about, when I'm 30, I'm done. And apparently the minute he hit 30, that's when all the old videos came up, lost all of his weight. And
That is basically what happened to me as well, to be honest, with the boozing. Like, you know, like that limit hit fucking straight in. But yeah, like, go home for losing loads of weight, but he's still a penis, is the thing.
I think he's class.
Yeah, of course you do, 'cause he eats loads.
I've gone from thinking that he's the biggest loser in the fucking world, thinking he's an actual genius. Because all those years...
Your barrier for a genius is fucking low.
All those years... all those people who've been fucking hating on him, they've been essentially paying for him to just take the time off and lose all the weight.
100%.
He's used their hate.
Yeah, but he put the weight on purpose.
Did he really?
I think so, yeah. He wasn't always that fat, was he?
No, he
put the weight
started
on.
off. He's like, before he made any of the
I thought
videos,
that
he
was
looked
him
like the
after.
right. Yeah, it is, but it's also what he looked like before. So he's gone from that to that to that again, like basically through the
My
course of his
theory
videos.
is they are not the same person. They don't look alike. Apart from they've got a red T-shirt on.
Yeah, that is true.
Their noses look different.
Yeah, but that's also, if you get that fat, your face changes.
Yeah, he's got a fat nose. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But his mouth looks longer. I don't know.
Also, as well, £250 in 2 years is mental.
That is a lot
That's
of
crazy.
weight to
That's
lose.
crazy.
Shitloads.
Yeah, that's like
wild.
Biggest
So much.
Loser stuff.
Yeah. And also considering how famous he is, like he in America, he's I can't walk around the house famous.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
he was-
too fat.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't walk
they
around the
love
house
food in
fat.
America, don't they?
Yeah, this is it.
But so how he's done it in secret without anyone knowing for 2 years is fucking great.
Yeah, you can have a little home gym, I bet, if you're a little YouTuber.
Well, yeah, the money that he's made as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, like I think you're just impressed that you managed to make a living out of eating for so long.
Oh, it's the fucking dream.
Jammy bastard.
Yeah, I know. And he just got to enjoy big meals, Crawford. He didn't have to like be sick in the street.
That's what one day you can work towards this, Crawford. You can work towards.
I have just started a YouTube channel,
Nice one, mate.
but it isn't active. It's active, but it isn't active yet.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start doing food challenges.
Oh, sick, mate. Well, we'll share it on our stuff when that comes out.
Yeah,
so people can
it's
find you,
coming
mate.
out.
So you're going to
Got all
start
that.
doing like delicious foods instead of horrible foods, or
Just challenges, like
Go eat the big one.
like a big old. There's one in Belfast I'm going to do and go for it, like,
Yeah.
and I'll make sure I get it for free because I'm not fucking paying.
Yes.
This is coming bigger for free.
Good on you, lad. I love that. Like, you know, there's loads of opportunities for podcasters to make money nowadays, and I'd just like to say that Ukraine are the real enemy of our country, and Forza Putin. I think.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree that.
Same about Palestine.
No, they've got no money. You know, they're not paying.
Yeah, no, they're the
podcasters.
enemy.
All right, yeah, but they're not paying podcasters, are they, Israel?
Are they
So,
not?
No, but Russia are.
yeah, we
they?
can,
Seen
we can,
this?
we
Are
can
they not?
corner that market then.
Yeah. Have you not seen this story this week? Russia have paid loads of podcasters in America, like.
Shut up.
Yeah, but Russia, like, there's a guy called Tim Pool who's a bit of a fanny, right? And he's like, but he's just recently come out. He was taking money from Russia, 100 grand a week, getting sponsored by. He claims he had no idea what they were paying for, and he's a victim. He literally said on one of his streams, "Ukraine is the enemy," as he banged his table. Ukraine is the real enemy. So yeah, like, there's loads of them, and there's like all this thing now of like trying to work out who all the podcasters are that Russia are paying. And I'm just saying, like, we can't keep any sponsors because sponsors keep watching episodes and going, nah. But I reckon Russia.
I think we can
do
get
that.
Russia. I'd be on board with that.
Yeah.
It's funny because we actually we put our highlights of Dead Meat on this week, and it got banned in Russia.
Fuck. That was our only chance.
Get sponsored by the KGB.
Yeah, exactly. I'm down for it. You know.
Here's a quick one. 100 grand a week.
Yeah.
But I already know what you're going to say to this, Crawford, so you don't have to join in. 100 grand a week, and you have to lick out a homeless person's arse.
Every
50
week.
grand a week.
Every week.
Just get my play 50 grand a week.
Stop undercutting the market, Crawford, already. It's already 50.
It's the most Crawford response.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to put you out for it.
Is it public? Do I have to do a video of it, or is it like just me and the
You have
homeless
to. You have to video it. It goes to one person who you don't know.
So
Mr. X.
Why are we adding this random video going to someone else? Why
Because
is
he's
this...
the benefactor.
All right, so it's the same person who's like there, just getting it for personal use.
Oh, right. It's not just going to a random person.
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
Like,
sorry.
yeah, because I'll go to your mum.
Yeah.
Oh, I won!
No, do you know what? Do you know what?
It could be you.
That's actually.
Could be poo.
That's funnier. Is you have to video yourself licking out a homeless man, and then you just type in a random telephone number into your WhatsApp and send it them,
Yeah.
like 07, and then you just make it freestyle it. Who
I'd do that now.
Yeah.
would you?
I'd do that now with a challenge. I'd just send it to someone.
Yeah,
I
but
wouldn't
not-
even upload it on the internet. I'd just send it to someone and just see if I see it in a month's time on the internet.
Well, we had a problem once, Crawford, because we have a WhatsApp number where people can send the worst videos on their phone.
Yeah.
Okay. And we accidentally, for a few weeks, read out.
Wait. Whoa. When we say we,
Him?
Tom accidentally, we didn't read out. I read out the correct number.
Yeah.
Tom, when he was editing it, put the wrong number on the screen. He
Yeah.
put it out by one digit.
Just for a few weeks.
Just for a few weeks.
And it was the telephone number of a 11-year-old boy.
Oh, no.
And for about 3 weeks, a random 11-year-old boy somewhere in the country received several hundred of the worst videos you have ever seen. Like, we are talking, we've got dicks getting cut off, people getting shot in the head, like fucking accidents and fires and just the worst things you've ever seen. And some little kid is just opening his phone. I bet, like, he just got it for Christmas. He's like, right, we're going to trust you with a phone. You be careful now. And he's just like,
Traumatised, got a blanket over him now with a torch. Fucking hell.
But 6 years' time, that'll be a Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Or dead.
Oh, dead. Yeah, that was really
Or
fucking...
100 grand on
Or
TikTok videos.
He's definitely going to be in some weird sex stuff.
Oh,
Definitely.
massively.
We have ruined a child.
We hope you're enjoying this week's episode of Dead Men Talking. If you're not signed up already, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. Just for a little sample, just a little sort of amuse-bouche of what you're missing out on. Here is a sample clip from a previous Patreon episode.
Yeah, and like a free sample, Freddie's going to have 4 of them.
Worker ballooned after a high-pressure air hose accidentally lodged in his backside.
Accidentally.
So, he says he doesn't know how it happened. It becomes so clear how it happened.
Right, go on.
An electrician told yesterday how he almost died when his body was inflated by a compressed air hose, which went up his backside at work.
I'll be honest with you, Tom. I think I already know how it happened.
How do you think it happened?
I think he put it up his backside.
Oh, no. It becomes very clear and obvious. Gareth
I
Durant,
like the idea that he sat on it.
Gareth Durant, 26, said he felt like he'd been blown up as the air carrying 300 pounds per square inch
That's nearly as much as you.
entered his body in a freak factory accident. He underwent emergency surgery.
No, that the emphasis might be in a different place there. It might be a freak factory. But here at the Freak Factory, we put air hoses in all sorts of places.
He was wearing shorts, and somehow one of these lines went into his bottom, ripping his clothing and sending air rushing inside his body. Right, somehow. Mystery.
Sorry, but somehow the hose got sucked up, but then blew air
Yeah.
and ripped his clothes.
That seems strange. Maybe the next sentence will help. 2 colleagues were working next to him at the time, and it is not known how the air hose came to be attached to him.
Two of his mates have gone, this'll be the funniest thing. Right, on 3, you rip his pants, I'll shove it up there and squeeze.
Do you know
and then
what?
it's nearly killed it.
And he's none the wiser.
Do you know
Do they
what?
not have CCTV in this fucking factory?
Do you know
Does he
what?
not have the knowledge?
Here at the Freak Factory, we don't believe in CCTV.
Do you know what? I think this guy is the greatest example of not being a grass ever. Maybe you should ask Gary and Dave what happened, because they were right next to me at the time.
He's not grassing his mates up because he wants compo from the factory. That's what he's trying to do.
And probably get paid from the paper a bit as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, if I was the owner of the factory and some guy came up with his bloated anus and he went, I want Oh no, that's how they talk in Holland.
Oh no, my bum's full of hair.
Oh no,
No, my bottom.
a hose pipe's gone up my bum.
Chip splash for me ass. My bum's all blown up.
And they were like, I would like some compensation, please, Mr. Quinn, for the caravan factory, because a hose pipe went up my arse. I go, no. And then they go, well, please. And I go, no. Get back to work, Durrant.
Yeah. You tell him to get back to work with his baggy anus. You'd be like, you think that's bad? You should see mine.
Yeah, and whatever you do, don't sit down in any of the caravans. You big fat baggy arse, shitting everywhere. I can't remember what either of these things were. So let's. Right. Oh, this is wild.
Oh, I know this story.
This story is wild.
Is this Nico?
Yeah, I've seen this.
This is one of the worst.
This is not Nico Avocado. No. This is one of the most horrific things anyone's ever done to anyone.
Yeah, yeah, maybe the most. Like,
I don't know
to a specific person.
It's fucking horrific.
It's one of the maddest things I've ever fucking heard about. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Do you want to read it out?
Do you want to just sort of summarise? Should we just summarise what it is? Yeah.
So basically, in a nutshell, there's a massive trial going on in France at the moment of this old pensioner who's been drugging his wife for like 20 years or whatever.
That was I'm just getting detention laugh. It's because it's so horrible. I'm not laughing at the thing. It's so bad.
You're making me laugh now.
He's basically let everyone in the village rape her while she was asleep, and I'm talking. Everyone.
It's like 70 people.
Yeah, in a town of like 300.
Them off the
No, I
internet.
think I don't think
He's
they're all over the
recruited
village.
them off the internet. It's not just people who were in the street.
Oh,
It's not like the
he just thought it
postman.
was all his neighbours. No, he's recruited them off the
She
internet.
knew
Freddy.
one of them. She said she recognised one from in the bakery and stuff. Like later, she's worked
Fucking
out.
hell.
But she didn't have any idea until the police. He got caught upskirting. And the police looked at his computer, found this folder called abuses, and then it was just loads of videos.
Don't
of people
call it
all
abuses.
I know.
Like you put it, you call it like holiday photos.
No, call it tax.
Yeah,
he's
something
French,
dead
isn't he?
boring,
So it's
yeah.
called lay abuse with like a
There's
fucking,
abuse.
Yeah, with a little apostrophe over the E.
Yeah, but they're also the people reading it are French, so that's not going to throw them off.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, le abuse.
Yeah. Probably is it French. Yeah.
J'adore le rip.
So he admitted it straight away, did he, when the police found him, because it was obvious. But,
So
but
it's like
the trial isn't for him.
Yeah.
The trial is for all the other people.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are saying we thought she was consenting,
Yeah.
but really she was like unconscious and asleep.
Yeah,
also,
I
so
think
how
you
can
should
she be
speak to someone in
consent-
person
that's
before
wild.
you fuck them whilst they're unconscious.
Also, as well, by her, it's quite a brave thing, actually. By her waiving her right to anonymity and having this public trial, it means that all the other ones have to be public as well.
Well, 70 people already know.
Imagine the WhatsApp that's going around. You're like, oh, shit.
It'd be on Telegram, that.
Look at that, then.
You don't do your rape chat on WhatsApp.
I need to get that number off you.
Crawford.
Why have I woken up with gravy dust on my back?
Crawford's down in a pint of powdered Viagra.
I'm holding it down. Get the fuck down.
Oh, God. But yeah, look at that there. He obtained 450 sleeping pills in 1 year alone.
Fucking hell. Like, how unconscious, like...
I like the idea that he only raped her occasionally. Sometimes she was just really annoying. He's like, not tonight, but you are irritating. So just, there you go.
Come on, give her another man.
She thought, honestly, she thought that she was sick. She thought that she had like a mystery disease.
Thought she had Alzheimer's, did she? Because she's forgetting loads of stuff.
Yeah.
And so loads of
Why is
like...
my fanny sore?
Okay, imagine.
Sacre bleu!
It's so bad.
Qu'est-ce que c'est, mon so vagina?
It's very, like, this story...
I know I can actually... I can
vagina.
I can actually speak French.
I didn't know you were such a linguist.
I've kept this from you the whole time.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Genuinely
yeah.
incredible,
Oh, je déteste
The rape.
Wild that is, man.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I bet.
Je déteste.
With this story, and then obviously Fritzl is a big thing as well.
Yeah, that was a big thing, yeah.
It was a big thing, but both horrendous things. Both of those people didn't get caught by excellent detective work.
No.
Both have been caught by massive strokes of luck.
Yeah.
Like the Fritzl just went, I did this because one of them was dying.
Yeah.
And then he's got caught because he did something else, then they looked at his computer.
Yeah, because no one's looking.
Yeah, there must be so many people doing mad shit like this all the time.
You know how they caught the...
You just get away with it.
You know how they caught the Unabomber, don't you?
Was his, like,
What's the
his-
Unabomber?
The Unabomber. The Unabomber was a terrorist. Kaminsky, John Kaminsky.
Yeah,
no,
no.
John Kaminsky's The Office, isn't it? It's Theodore.
It's the same guy.
Theodore Kaminsky. Theodore Kaminsky.
He blew up a
something
tower
like
that
that.
went...
He
Had one bollock.
he was
didn't he?
basically
That's why it was called the Unabomber.
he was basically sending like packages through the mail that were bombs and blowing up like
fucking hell.
public figures and stuff. But they weren't catching him for years. He wrote a manifesto. And he demanded that it was published in the newspapers, and they had to publish it because he kept killing people, and they genuinely had no idea how to stop him. But one of the letters that he wrote, they published it in the newspaper, and one guy was like, "That looks a little bit like my brother's handwriting." And that's how they got him. Unless I'm sure
that is wild.
I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, "Well, I think you'll find." But I mean, off the top of my head, that's how they thought.
I think that
BTK
is it,
got
like-
caught because he was basically annoyed that they'd underestimated him, and he wrote to the police going like, "No, I'm better
About
than
25 years later,
Yeah.
he started sending them. He resent them. So BTK would like taunt the police, and he was a serial killer called Bind, Torture, Kill.
that." He was corny as fuck though. He wrote on a cereal box like, because I'm a serial killer. Like, he was lame as fuck.
He's the
like,
sort of person
you'd
that
like him.
If he was around today, he'd have a Twitter account, and he'd be like tweeting all the people that.
Hi, it's BTK. I'm going to download down some gravy. Like and subscribe.
So
Welcome to Chug Torture Kill.
So he would send the letters to the newspapers and to the police, taunting them, and then he just went quiet for 20 years, and everyone was like, "Oh, thank God," because we weren't close to catching him. And then 25 years later or whatever, he sent this thing, and he was like, well, I'm back.
It was a
fucking
floppy
knobhead."
disk one
And
that
then
they got
sent,
caught off.
And then he sent him a floppy disk. Well, no, he actually said to the police, "If I send you a floppy disk with loads of stuff, you can't catch me off that." And they went, No, we can't.
Yeah, then they immediately
And then
traced his
immediately
computer
caught
off
him.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. How
Just keep your shit
mental.
together. If you've got someone tied up in your basement right now, just calm down.
But I think
It's a lot easier
Relax,
to get away with
guys.
crimes, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Than people
it's
think.
really easy to get away with basically every crime. Yeah, that's the secret of crime. Like it's like when like people always bring up like how horrific like the rape conviction rate is, and it is horrific. But it's also when you put it in the context of all crimes getting solved, not that far below every crime because like nothing gets solved because
Well,
nothing gets
there's
done.
a big thing at the moment, isn't there, where like apparently there's way less police than what there should be to even remotely maintain like.
and the ones we've got are retards.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the government have just brought a rule out saying all rapists get a out of jail free card. I think.
I think that is true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
They're all out.
Crazy.
They also get a community chest as well.
They've got to go directly to Mayfair.
Oh mate, imagine raping a woman, taking a card out of her vagina and being like, "Chance."
Oh, I hope that wasn't on a hotel.
I got out of jail free and I came second in a beauty contest. Amazing.
Train station out of here.
At least I got free parking.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my God! You didn't come second in the beauty contest. So,
But yeah, this is a bad man. Bad French man.
awful dude.
Bad French
It's
man.
one of the most horrific things, but also as
It's
well.
also pathetic being a rape cook. Like, he doesn't even do it himself. He just sits in a little chair.
That's the thing that would blew my mind. Like, I'm against rape. I don't think rape is
Good on you.
right? But I understand
opinion.
why someone would like it.
Yeah.
Even though I personally would not like it.
But I understand why people rape. It's because they really want to have sex with people who don't have sex with them.
Yeah. But why would you want to watch somebody else
logistics
rape
issue.
someone?
Yeah.
But to go, I don't want to do the raping.
Yeah.
I want other people
But
to
it's the
do
same
the
as
raping.
being a cook, isn't it? It's just a more fucked up cook.
That's like them fucking guys that watching people having a wank while fucking watching someone getting in pain. Like some,
Yeah.
have you seen them people?
Yeah.
Crazy man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is it. So there's a lot of weird people in the world, Tom.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's about 70 of them in France.
I think this guy is a bit of a weirdo.
He's a bit of a
I
weirdo.
get what you're saying.
An oddball.
He
I
is
get what
a
you're
bit of a
saying,
kook.
Tom. because
What a quirky character.
what you're saying is, I don't get why someone would outsource the thing that's supposed to bring joy to them. Do you know what I
Bring
mean?
joy. Like Marie Kondo of rapes.
It's a minimalist rape.
A very minimal.
Yeah.
Just one piece of duct tape.
But yeah, it's mad. Apparently, as well, they reckon the daughter was a victim as well.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, he had
hell.
like a
If
file.
you scroll it down, there's more stuff as well that they'll talk about.
When did all this happen?
Like over the last few years,
Oh, yeah.
I think it's been ongoing. So he's only just been caught. So he's on trial at the moment. It's like one of the
so it's
maddest
an ongoing thing then?
Yeah, the case is
Fucking
happening
hell.
now. He's currently, they're currently in court. It's like a huge story, like in France and the world, because it's like such an insane, horrible thing.
His daughter stormed out of court today when she learned that her father also kept non-consensual nude photos of her.
Fucking hell, poor
Fucking
girl.
She
hell.
believes he might have also raped her, invited men to rape her, because in the photo she's wearing someone else's underwear.
Fuck.
Wild.
Those poor
Absolutely
women, like,
mental.
you know, like, fair fucking play to them too for, like, actually going through with the trial. Like, I can't believe, like, it's fucking mental.
There's
How
a,
did she only learn that in the? Surely
Someone should have given a heads up.
Yeah,
but maybe
let her know that before.
I think she maybe already did know, but it was hard to see it again. I can imagine. You know. I imagine any sort of. However she reacts to any of this, I understand.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's-
Can you imagine if she burst out crying and the lawyer went, "Come on, you've seen this before.
All right, pull it together.
You've seen this once.
All right,
This
yeah.
is a repeat.
No, don't worry. This is the same rape of you
To
that we're
rerun.
talking
Oh,
about.
I like the idea. She's watching it going, I've seen this one.
I'm so bored.
Can we watch another trial?
But yeah, it's absolutely
Spoiler alert.
one of the worst things I've ever fucking.
It's fucking grim. Yeah. So thanks for bringing it, Freddie.
Yeah, no, you're very welcome. I kind of respect. Respect's the wrong word. I kind of respect the level of compartmentalisation that guy's done in terms of he's been like.
You're sorry. To be clear, you're now talking about how you respect this.
No.
I think his compartmentalisation should be
Proper
a little bit
entrepreneur.
different by maybe putting stuff in his different folder other than abuses.
Yeah.
But
But no,
file architecture wasn't great.
No.
like I kind of like I guess what I'm trying to say is that the idea that he can wake up and be like, well, tomorrow's a new day. Do you know what I mean? Like
He's very good at living in the moment.
He
what he's
is,
like.
there you
He's
go.
like he's very
Yeah.
mindful.
he's very mindful, and
Right.
we can learn a lot from him. Right.
Crazy, man, crazy.
Next one. Have a look at the next one. I can't remember what this is, but I'm sure it's dog shit.
Oh, great.
Brilliant. Oh, great. Well, thanks for bringing it.
Oh, this is just a silly little thing that I found.
It's been 1 year since a thumb cried about pronouns.
So this is a guy who is really upset that his video game has introduced pronouns.
Right.
And it's so amazing how quickly he becomes so angry and upset. And the guy's like 40.
Yeah.
I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say a little something. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world. Just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us.
So angry.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring!
It's so funny that it's like all I want to do is go into a fantasy world where I can travel through the universe where everyone is the same as me. It's like you can imagine space travel and aliens, but like a bloke in a dress makes you go, "Ah!" It's fucking crazy. Like,
mental.
just chill out a bit, mate. I think maybe you need to turn the console off for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
He's a grown-ass man in his 40s playing video games. Like,
And like literally all it says is, do you want to be called he or she?
Welcome to 2020 fucking 4.
This is it, mate. Like no one can just be like, like all he literally has to do is choose the one that he wants and move on and enjoy the rest of his game.
this is
You
it.
know? Like, that's literally all he had to do was press one button.
I know.
And he's got that furious.
I know.
Like, I'm playing a game at the moment. We get to choose like whether you have a dick or a vag and how big it is. It's great. You know?
Oh, you're playing
Playing Cyberpunk.
Women's Olympics 2024. Denise Lewis heptathlon.
I'm playing Italian boxing.
Are you playing Cyberpunk?
I played Cyberpunk,
You're
yeah.
giving yourself a dick or a vag?
I gave myself a dick and I went for regular. I thought I was being modest.
If I was having a choice, I'd want both.
Yeah.
Never know when you'd need them.
All right, yeah.
It's got to be a third leg.
Yeah.
It's got to be a third
If
leg.
you're having,
You can set it pretty large, but I was like,
if you had the choice, Crawford, of having a vagina surgically attached to just in between your dick and your arsehole, would you? No.
Would I fuck?
Why
He'd fill
not?
it full of gravy.
No. Would you? I'd be
imagine
spitting
the
gravy down.
Imagine the queef for the cum afterwards. Just the.
What about you?
No.
Is that so you can rat your dick round and fuck yourself?
I'd quite like it for.
If he was going to do that, he'd put a man's ass.
The question last week was the most
he's gay.
beautiful vagina or the tiniest micro penis. Which
Yeah.
would you rather have?
So you can have the worst dick or the best vagina. And like, I went best vag. I'm going to have a beautiful pussy.
What, as a man?
Yeah. Well,
you look exactly like you.
You look exactly like you,
Exactly you.
but you have a
We can
vagina.
either have the tiniest micro penis on earth or a brilliant vagina.
I've got to go for the fucking.
I'm having a beautiful puss.
I'm going for
I'm having
beautiful.
I'm having
going
a beautiful pussy.
I just, I
Your
think
man
after
off-
6
your man
hours
off-
after a time for a change.
Yeah.
Time for a change. That's half the
boring,
world
doesn't
today. What about the guy on fucking Hangover? He's got a fucking micro, and he's
Yeah.
fucking happy. So I'll
Yeah.
go for the micro dick.
All right, fine,
I'll
fair
go for
enough.
the micro dick.
I don't think.
A
I
micro
think
dick would be funny. Like, if you could get over how horrific it was, it would be very funny to have a micro penis. If you can own it, it's a very hard thing to own. But if you can,
Hung like a wasp.
yeah, like
Okay.
comedian Bobby Lee in America famously has a tiny penis and whips it out as his closer.
Does he?
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
yeah.
We got a video.
Well, he's Asian, isn't he?
Yeah. But I think even for them,
Even for them,
Yeah.
even they go.
fucking hell, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm having a beautiful puss with a massive clit. I just want a 6.5-inch clit.
Oh yeah,
Oh shit.
big fat clitoral.
Go for like if you here
That
we go,
thing's
4
annoying.
chugger. This is for Crawford. This one. Here we go.
Man chugs 24 ounces of ranch in 10 seconds at Belding competition.
What's
No.
ranch? Ranch sauce.
Ranch
yeah.
sauce, yeah. Have you ever it might be something that you get onto at some point. So there was a ranch chugging competition here, and a man did like a shitload in 10 seconds. I wanted to get your opinion on it, so whether you know at this feat of chugging.
On this Labour Day weekend, the Harmful Roaster in Belding hosted its first ever chugging competition, and you win by chugging a 24-ounce glass of their ranch.
How much is 24 ounces?
Could you just Google 24
I was
ounces?
just gonna ask that.
Yes, I-
Pints?
A couple of pounds.
Pour it up. Hey.
Liquids. Yeah, it's a milliliter. There we go.
680 grams.
So that's 680 milliliters.
So what, like
A gram of water is.
So what we're talking like
Something.
3/4 of a fucking a litre, basically.
Yeah, so that's 2 pints nearly. It's a pint and a pint and 2/3.
I think that's impressive.
That is impressive in 10 seconds.
I did 2 litres of milk. Do you know the 2 litre bottles?
Yeah.
I did that in 23 seconds.
Fucking hell. That is impressive. Can you just like open your throat and pour? Can you do
Not
that?
quite
for-
but
Right.
I can knock it fucking back. I did the 1 litre chug, 40 seconds.
Fucking hell. Fair play. man.
How do you reckon you'd be at like speed eating and stuff like that, Crawford? Do you reckon you'd be good at it?
I did. I've got a few videos on there. I did. I think it was 1 minute 20 for 3 cheeseburgers.
That's pretty impressive.
From McDonald's,
actually.
like.
Because we had a professional speed eater on here.
Yeah, Leah Shakiva.
And she was superhuman.
What, the stocky woman?
Yeah,
Aye,
yeah,
okay.
she's-
I would literally give anything in my life to smell her vagina. She is beautiful.
100%.
She is absolutely
That's
beautiful.
our friend Leah Sutke. By the way, everyone.
She's not
Thanks for coming on, Leah. Thank you.
She's not listening anymore. She's the most stunningly attractive person I've ever seen. She's gorgeous.
And the videos I've seen.
Do you not think?
No, I do. I think she's very beautiful, but I also don't have this gross, horny energy about it. That's where I'm
Yeah,
at.
I think you're just afraid of telling everyone who you really are.
Everyone
Doors
knows,
are closed.
everyone knows I'm a disgusting pervert,
Well,
just not
say
in
it
that
then.
direction.
What would you do with this specific person?
I think it's more what she'd do to me.
Oh, so it's like that, is it? All fucking take, and no give. Unreal. You're a selfish pervert. That's the worst sort of
Just
person.
lie back, open your
I'm all
mouth.
peg and
piss
no
on me.
bum.
Golden shower.
Give me
Get it on.
24 ounces.
What a golden
But yeah,
shower.
it's disappointing. Sorry, the video was very fun on that.
Yeah,
I
it's a
apologise.
bit of a shit
Both
story.
of these have not worked. Yeah, I've had 2 flubs in a row. Let's go into Cunt of the Week.
Yeah,
Let's go
speaking
to
of
the
flubs.
Yeah, speaking of things that don't work.
Right, we got a feature for you, Crawford.
Yeah.
Don't get excited.
It's absolute dog shit.
Never works.
Never works, and yet we continue to do
We've
it
done
every
it
week.
still dozens of times. It's called Cunt of the Week.
It's the greatest feature of any podcast.
Okay.
made.
It's time for Cunt of the Week.
baby.
Love baby again.
Just so you know, Crawford, the best bit of the feature has already happened.
Yeah.
Right, so
So we decide who the cunt is.
Yeah, we decide out of these stories who the cunt of the week is. It's that simple.
Okay. Get
But the stories are usually shit.
yeah.
right, so I'm going to tell you 3 stories, then we're going to go from there.
Here we go.
This
Come
one's
on,
called
Tom. I'm feeling good about it today. Come
Oh,
on.
this one's called Festival
I tell you
Drinking.
what, how long do you reckon before he stumbles over his words and gets the pronunciation?
10 seconds, and when he does, I'm going to throw things at him.
10 seconds. Okay.
This was called... a couple of years ago, I was at a festival and met up with a friend and a few of his other friends on the last night. We ended up at the silent disco, and come the last hour, we realised we drank all our booze and the bars had shut. There was another hour left, and we didn't want to call it a night yet. I remember I had a bottle of vodka in my car, so ran to my tent to get my car keys, then to the car park to get the drink and mixers, and then back into the festival to make sure the night didn't fall flat. Found the group had handed the bottle to one of my pals' friends, who then nicked 2/3 of it before passing it round the rest of the group. Who necked 2/3 of it before passing it round the rest of the group. Pretty cunty behaviour, knowing this was all the drink we had for 5 people. The rest of us managed to get a drink each out of the remains, and then ended the night early with no more drink to power us through. Little extra information, my pal is the most mentioned comedian to not appear on the podcast, Tony Basnett, and the one who drank all the vodka was renowned alcoholic Rob Mulholland, who failed to mention that fact over the weekend. Basically, you nicked a lot of vodka in 2016. You've been nominated for Cunt of the Week.
Who the fuck sent this in? Is this Rich Massara?
Dunno.
Or was it Basnett himself who sent this in?
No, it was someone on Patreon. Oh, there it is, Mark Russell.
Mark Russell.
We normally keep that.
I do not remember this happening, obviously, because it involves me necking 2/3 of a bottle
Also
of
as
vodka.
well, dickhead behaviour.
Oh, yeah, but what will have happened is I'll have been fucked, so will have handed me something. I'll have drank it and not been aware of what's going on. I don't think I drank 2/3 of a bottle of vodka. I think this is
if you
very hyped up. I think
some
this
fucking
is
going if you did.
I think this is why. Yeah, even Crawford would be impressed with that. I don't think I
am.
necked 2/3 of a bottle of vodka raw ever in my life.
Oh, it does sound like something you would do.
I'll tell you what as well.
I probably had more than my share. I will shout for that because I wouldn't have been aware of what's happening. I didn't drink 2/3 of a bottle of vodka.
Double
ever.
cunt points.
It's probably a
for denying
£5
it.
bottle.
Oh, yeah.
If it's a half bottle, maybe. But like, there's just no chance. Like, I just can't do that. I've never been.
This
able to
was
do
at
that.
what time was it?
2000 trees.
No, I
It
mean,
was at the end of the festival, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
so
right.
you probably just arrived.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the story at all, but yeah, obviously it involves me drinking a lot of vodka, so I'm not surprised.
I think that regardless,
Yeah.
honestly, the next thing could be a man going, I raped my mum to death. And I'd be like, Rob's the cunt of the
Yeah,
week.
I think I was cunt of the week last week as well.
All right, so
But what I would say is, like, silent discos are shit, and I will have been bored. So therefore, whatever happened was on the festival, not me.
silent disco comedy is also shit.
Really bad, it turns out. Whoever would run that at their festival is a moron.
Yeah, especially if they spent, I don't know, like £1,000 on the
So
headphones.
much money. But yeah, like, I blame silent discos. I think silent discos are the cunt of the week.
Oh, I don't. I blame you. That is a bad thing to do, is to
Yeah.
have more than you share.
Yeah, definitely.
Greedy
But also,
guts.
don't hand an alcoholic a bottle of vodka and expect a lot of it back.
But if you are an alcoholic, then make sure you're not going to run out of booze, you fucking idiot.
I ran out of it because I drank it all. I'll be honest with you, Freddie. I wasn't good at moderating my alcohol consumption. Hence the problem.
Exactly, that's your fault.
Yes, which is why I stopped drinking
And also why
6
you're-
years ago.
And you're
Good
winning
man.
cunt of the week regardless.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Are you a big drinker, Crawford?
No.
you're not?
But recently I have been smashing it, like.
Yeah.
I have been hitting it. But I've got fantastic followers, like. I'll go Weatherspoons. I'll go live.
Yeah, and then start sending shit to
Yeah,
your table.
my sister said, what's your table number? I'll get you an innocent drink. All of a sudden, 5 Carling, 5 Copperberg, 8 shots, 4 Baby Guinness. I'm on my own, bear in mind. I'm on
20
my own.
bottles of vinegar.
Yeah. I've looked at this fucking thing and gone, yeah, you got the wrong table. So we fucking on it, mate. Table 21. Boom. Crazy. Staggering home. Absolutely staggering home. It was
I'm
crazy,
gonna
man.
start doing that in Weatherspoons.
Yeah. Like, not.
Well, there's
One
an app,
drink,
isn't there?
maybe.
We're just sending him peas, right? If it ever happens, he's only allowed peas. That's the rule. Just send him so many peas.
I know you can do the impression after this, but I love peas.
Oh, thanks for all the peas, guys. Like and subscribe on my Instagram if you want more pea eating content. I'm going to get a lot of vitamin C, so thank you for that.
Don't worry, I'm not going to let the fame get to me head. I'll still remember me peas and thank yous. Crappy little pun like that. All right, go on. Next one.
This one's called Never Have I Ever. The first time I did ecstasy, I was at a house party with 3 other friends who were also on it. while playing Never Have I Ever with about 25 people, I said I'd never 69'd while stood up. My friend drank for it. Without thinking, I said, "Fucking hell, mate, you must be strong," as I was genuinely impressed at the show of strength, but forgot that his missus was on the heavy side. Everyone laughed at his expense, and it took me a few seconds to realise why. I then apologised, and he's tried to take a swing at me. Who's the cunt in this situation?
His missus for being fat.
Yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth, mate.
I only did the 69 stood up, but she was stood up.
Yeah.
She lifted him round.
Yeah, we're going to have to do more of a 6-0, I think.
Yeah, 60.
You can imagine it, couldn't you, doing them fucking cartwheels? How they just keep turning. Fuck's sake.
That's just very funny, but sometimes that sort of stuff happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on ecstasy.
Yeah, when you say, like, I had it once where I started a band with my mate when we were teenagers, and my mate was
What are they
like...
called?
Oh, I literally can't remember. It was one of many. Like, you know, like, but we literally...
That sounds like the sort of band that you'd be in, one of many.
Yeah, but like you say, like I say, we started a band. We literally had one. Like we went around to a garage once. You know,
Yeah.
So I was going to be the bass player of the band, but my mate started like playing the bass a little bit, and he'd started like learning, but he was meant to be the drummer. But anyway, he just
And
goes,
you looked at him and went, "God, your missus is fat."
Sorry, I didn't mean it about that.
Shallow Al.
That was a slip of the tongue.
But yeah, it was like I remember he was like fiddling on the bass like a little bit, and he was why can't I play the bass? And I went, "Oh, don't worry, mate, you'll get it soon. You keep practicing." And like I genuinely thought he meant like, "Oh, why can't I do it?"
Yeah.
He meant, "Why can't I play bass in the band?" And he went inside, locked himself in his house, and wouldn't come back out to the garage.
Really? Little prick.
It's funny that, isn't it?
Little soft.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he didn't come back for like half an hour. Then I was like, "Oh yeah, I think he's upset about that."
I mean, what's weird about this is that people are doing ecstasy,
Yeah,
and then someone's tried to fight someone.
yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, doing ecstasy and then playing Never Have I Ever as well. Who does a drinking game on ease?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's virgin behaviour,
That's
isn't it?
mental.
But also
Everyone
as
will
well,
just forget what the game is
yeah,
immediately.
yeah. You just start having those sentences where you're just like, what was I saying?
the strength thing is a valid point though.
Yeah,
because
like shagging anyone in that position.
Exactly.
Is,
If I had to hold a midget whilst I was licking her out, eventually your arms are dirt.
yeah.
Do you know what I
They're
mean?
top heavy, aren't they?
But would it be a 69 standing up then?
Yeah. It's like a 6 apostrophe.
It's 6 by the power of 9.
That's a brilliant joke. That might be the funniest thing anyone's ever said. That's genius.
It's not the funniest thing anyone's ever said.
No, I
I'm
think
with
it
Freddy.
is.
Let's have a vote.
Oh, God.
Fuck's sake.
So yeah, I don't know if it's a cunt. Like,
I think it's...
No, I think it's fine.
I think the guy who wrote this isn't the cunt.
It's certainly not beating Rob Mulholland. as
No.
being a cunt. What's this one here? Next
This
one.
one's called Nasty Elderly Lady. Many years ago, I worked with a particularly nasty elderly lady. She would
Why are you saying it like
because there were so many.
nasty elderly lady?
There were so many Y's. I could see all the Y's. I was like, I'm going to fuck something up here. There's a lot of syllables in these next 4 words.
Really? That threw you?
Particularly
Wise.
nastily.
A particularly nasty elderly lady.
Yeah, you had to do it slow as well.
A particularly nasty elderly lady.
Hey, you did it wrong.
He said nastily, you fucking
Yeah.
A
idiot.
particularly nasty elderly lady.
Yeah, can you,
Yeah,
He said LD.
can you imagine me
A
fucking
particularly
reading the
nasty
80%
elderly
of my
lady.
words?
There you
Exactly.
go. Boom. A particularly nasty elderly lady.
I got it wrong again.
It's hard.
Anyway, this old bint, she would make sexual harassment claims against our fellow colleagues for the slightest of reasons.
I now no longer believe the person who's writing this. The slightest of reason, I just grab her tit and she start crying like Jesus, love.
What, from the floor?
For instance, one guy told a dirty joke, and 2 days later he had to go on a personal awareness course because she said she was the butt of the joke, which wasn't true. Things like this went on for 5 years or so. When I was first made disabled, an allergic reaction to medication crippled me.
You know when someone drops a plate at the restaurant?
Hey! Film! When I was first made disabled, allergic reaction to medication crippled me, I was given water tablets, and I got together with a few of the boys, and we decided to crush them up and put them in her sugar bowl in her locker, which was never locked. I continued to crush any other spare meds I had in her sugar as well. Needless to say, she spent the next few years pissing every half hour and got 3 verbal warnings for leaving her station too many times. Eventually, she was made redundant, when we got took over, as she had a terrible work record. Cunt of the week, maybe. Oh, and I regret nothing.
So, right, I'm about to lose cunt of the week for drinking too much vodka 8 years ago to a man who has drugged an old woman. I know I'm about to lose this. I'm aware of what's happening. I know that this is going to be... Can I just be clear? He drugged an old woman. Right,
We did
drank
also...
a bit too much vodka at a party years ago.
I think what
Give
you
me
are
his
doing...
credit, he had passing her around.
I think what you are forgetting is that this is an old woman who is nasty. So can we just...
Yeah, she was so nasty, complaining about being harassed by him and his friends. What an awful old bitch.
Yeah.
Hang on, is this guy French, maybe? Is that guy?
That's why I said at least she ain't getting handed her out.
Yeah.
She's like, I think it's mental that I'm about to lose this, and I think you should feel thoroughly ashamed.
Who would you like to vote for, Crawford? It doesn't matter.
Country of the week. Elderly. It's got to be the elderly.
The elderly.
I'm going for the elderly as well.
Right, well, me and Rob, maybe Freddie are going for Rob.
Yeah.
Madison doesn't get a vote.
Madison, you
Doesn't get a vote. No, Madison's a racist.
No,
Yes.
you literally just said to get a vote.
No, I changed my mind. Madison now does get a vote and wins. And I am not cunt of the week for the second week in a row. Because I drank an appropriate amount of vodka, and maybe if the rest of you at a party in a silent disco weren't such pussies, you would have had an appropriate amount too.
Okay.
But I'm a bigger man than you. I need more vodka. I'm better than you.
So how about this?
Fuck you. I win. I win.
He's a fucking animal.
So who wins cunt of the week then? The nasty elderly lady guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so cunt of the week this week wins £25. so get that guy's details, transfer him £25, because not only does Rob lose £25, he also has to pay some out of the money.
And
That
they
will
get,
about cover the amount of vodka I drank, to be fair.
and they get a nice bag of weed as well.
Yeah.
I love weed.
We'll send them edibles.
You get away from my fucking edibles.
Right, okay, should we...
Watch the videos.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should probably do some videos.
Let's watch the videos, and then we'll finish the episode, and then at the end of the episode, we'll show Crawford eating loads of shit.
Yeah. Or we can always cut it into... Yeah, we'll cut it there. So, like, keep watching to the end, guys.
Keep watching to the end.
We'll do a little sting earlier in the episode. We'll put that in. You'll have seen it by now.
Okay, so Crawford, we get people to send in the worst videos on their phone.
Okay.
Is there anything that turns you? Is there anything that makes you go, "Ugh, I don't like that"?
No.
We're dealing with someone with a strong constitution.
Let's get it fucking on. Let's go. Let's crack
Yeah,
on.
you've never been sick by having like a whole cacophony of different powders before. I don't imagine that videos are going to make you sick, but we will do our best.
I've actually tried to make myself sick and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So-
All right, well, let's give it a go in a different way. Well, we might not make you sick, but we might upset you.
If you make me sick, you've hit a record.
Yeah,
You've done history.
We will fucking go for
We've
it.
got some nice little funny ones to start with,
Sure.
and then a
I'll
couple
just
of
do
horrible
the
ones at the end.
number, Tom. If people want to send in these videos, send them in on WhatsApp to 07354 188257. That is 07354 188257. Send us in the worst videos you got on your phone. What we're looking for, right, there are 4 key rules of things you're not allowed to send to us. No animal shagging, nothing involving kids in any way, no death that isn't accidental. There's so many sub-clauses on these now. And what was the other one? No racism. Unless you get all 4 in one video, in which case it's a full house, send it in. So what have we got for us today, Tom?
So this one, with a bit of context, because a lot of it is in Dutch. This woman is reporting at a festival.
Yeah.
She's just like a reporter. She's going around interviewing people.
Uh-huh.
Volgens mij is dit een mannengedeelte.
She's going down to the urinals
That's
currently.
it, right? Is it?
Nee, je zou bijna denken dat je gewoon een biertje eruit
I
haalt.
think
Look
I've
how
seen
horrible
this.
it is. Look, it's a horrible urinal.
Yeah, that's a horrible urinal full of piss.
Oh,
Guy comes over.
Yeah.
beetje...
Picks up the urinal cake.
No.
He's washing his hands in the piss.
This isn't a urinal, is it?
This isn't real.
I think it is, man.
He thinks it's a sink. And it's a urinal.
That's a fuck guy at a festival. Don't touch more handles, man.
Oké, even serieus.
Also, go find where
Mag
the
ik heel
actual
even wat
sink
vragen?
is.
Even voor de record. Is dit een pisbak? Ja.
It is a piss box.
En serieus, wat hebben wij net gefilmd?
No, I think this is real. I don't think
Nah,
people
her
are
reaction is
acting.
real.
Yeah.
Was, Pisbak.
My takeaway from this is that the Dutch language is so stupid.
Pissbock.
Is one piece book?
Yeah. It does sound like someone like just taking the piss out of English.
Do you know what it sounds like? It sounds like.
100%.
Do you ever play The Sims?
Yeah.
Like Schoenberg. You know.
It's
You know when your Sims would shout, you'd be like,
I feel for that guy though, because he's clearly like he's at a festival in Holland, so he'll be a bit fucked up. He's walked out of a thing, he's seen a camera, and he's trying to be like in the background, being like, "Keep it together." That's what he's done. He's walked out of the urinal. He's gone, "Oh shit, right, I'm on camera. Keep it together." I'll just casually walk up to the sink. He's not paying attention, and now he's got pissy hands.
He's like,
Why is there even a urinal outside there?
Yeah, well, yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, he was set up to fail, wasn't he, Crawford?
100%. How many guys are out there in the middle of fucking everyone, kids and that? Let's have a piss here, guys. Come on,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
But
Fucking
also,
why not?
Also, I can kind of see that maybe he would think in his logic, well, why would she be at a urinal? Because
Yeah.
she's at the urinal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it may be in his head. He's
Hey,
gone. "It must
women
a
can be at
sin."
urinals now as well, so you know. Like, which is why that guy's really angry.
But this
on
is
his
the
game.
thing.
The look,
It's
bad look there though. That's probably the one time he's ever done that.
Yeah.
And it was on camera.
Yeah. I would
That
say
is crazy.
the
But what
camera's
happens if he was
causing it.
pissing?
Yeah.
And she's come up with the camera?
I think
it's
she did
fucking
have a little
outside.
look before she wandered over, but I don't know why they were still filming the urinals. It was all very odd.
Let's have a look
Such a
at- let's have a look at
weird.
this next one.
We're going to play What Happens Next.
Right, okay.
You just look at this image. It's
So
an
there's-
escalator.
There's a man going up a down escalator currently.
It's a down escalator.
And
He's got
there's
his
a guy
back to
going
us. He's
up.
got a back. He's back to us.
All right, he's just turned. I think he's going to try and run up, and I think he's going to rugby tackle the man at the top.
Crawford, what do you think's going to happen next?
We've got some other actors. We've got people at the side as well. We've got a woman at the front. Any
What
ideas?
do you reckon? We do have to go to.
we all on a podcast, Crawford.
I know, I reckon they're going to slap his head. Is this a video?
Yeah.
They're going to slap his head.
They're going to slap his
They're
head.
gonna
We're
slap his
going
head.
to slap
What do you
his
I
head.
think so, yeah.
I think he is going to have shat himself.
Right.
Oh, nice. A nice curveball.
I'll be honest. You're all incorrect.
Ah, let's have a look.
Let's have a look. So
Oh,
it's a
Disabled
woman
man.
on a wheelchair
Yeah,
coming down backwards.
yeah, and there's another disabled guy at the top. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
fucking hell.
Hello, are you okay? Well, I can't walk.
Took the
Can't be on my legs.
took the quick way down.
That is mental. So, like, for
Fucking-
the people listening, basically, in order to go down the escalator, he went backwards onto it in a wheelchair and then just tumbled all the way down.
And knock the other wheelchair over.
Yeah. Skittled her at the bottom. But, like, I'm not worried about her. She's just fallen out of her wheelchair. She'll be fine. He landed on his head 9 times then.
Yeah, imagine if he got up and he was absolutely fine and he just walked out of his chair. And that was what killed him.
I think it's going the other way. I think they're going to have to scoop him up and put him in an electric one after that. I think he's going to get upgraded.
But you
his
said
chair.
scoop him up. I thought you were going to say he's going to put him in a jar.
No, I think he's going to be controlling his new chair by blowing into a tube. I think it's just...
Next one.
This is called bench.
All right, lovely
Nice
bit of
little fun
benching.
one.
Gym thing! That's a gym thing! Uh-oh. Oh! That neck went the wrong way.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, can we not...
watch that again?
Come on,
It's
Tom,
only
don't
3
get rid
seconds
of
long.
it. Jesus fucking Christ. I want to pause at the exact moment. There we go. Pause it there. I want to
What's
see.
he even trying to do?
He's trying to vault over, and then I think he's trying to land and sit, but just fucks it up massively. His neck goes at a wild angle. Just a second ago, here we go.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, that is
Oh, he's actually hit like that.
the side of
Is
his
it
head.
$1 Million Baby?
Yeah,
That's what that's from.
Yeah.
this is 10 quid, baby.
It's like the Grudge, innit, when he comes up the wishing well.
Yeah. Oh, that one's gnarly.
Okay.
Right, what have we got next?
Let's watch Santa. Someone said Freddie's got a new job as a Santa Claus.
All right,
I saw.
lovely. That's nice.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's nice. Very
You've
festive.
been a good boy.
Have you?
I know you have.
Have you, Freddie?
Is man just a Santa?
Yeah.
Santa's got a surprise.
Or it could
for
be
you.
Santa. Oh,
he's getting
hello,
jelly.
Santa.
That's right. You want me, don't you, boy?
Oh,
Come on, Baltimore.
God.
You want Santa.
I've never been so happy to have a low resolution video.
Just take me.
Get his dick out for anyone
Yep.
listening.
Fuck me. That's right. Fuck Santa's ass.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's very festive.
Yeah.
Very festive.
Where did you even find that video?
And people just send them us.
Oh.
We've no idea where they fucking find them.
Fucking hell.
Last one.
But I now know what's going on Freddie's Christmas list. Want to come down a chimney, don't you?
And last one is
That's
called.
what's fucking him's called.
This is called Big Bumhole.
Brilliant.
Guess what this one's about?
Is it about a nose?
Go on, let's have a look.
It's about a big bumhole, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Fuck, I'm not you, Squingy. Oh.
Fuck yeah.
That is huge.
Oh, and he's pissing in it.
That's huge.
That's wild. That is fucking wild.
That's
Fair play for being able to piss with a bonus, but
And
now
he's
he's
ended
fisting
and everything.
it. Now he's fisting
Elbow
it.
deep.
Jesus Christ, this
No
keeps
problem.
escalating. This keeps escalating. That is
That
just
is
in and
mad.
out.
He's waving through.
Oh,
Oh,
now all the piss is coming out. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is such a loose fisting.
even the voices, even the noises on the video are fucking crazy. He was waving through her fucking mouth. He was like, "Hey, mate."
I don't think that was a her, so that's
not a
very
her.
progressive of you.
Oh, that's not a her, Crawford. There was some big old bollocks on.
Big bollocks on that woman. Fucking hell, that is a wild one. Because at first I was like, all right, yes, a little bit of prolapse, but it's a prolapse and a piss in the ass and a fisting. It's loads of things.
Yeah,
Done. Great
it's a-
finish.
it's a
Is that the
treat.
full house?
That's nearly. It's not bad. It's not bad. A high score for that one.
I think that's the biggest bumhole we've had, maybe.
Might be the loosest bumhole. I think
the
there's some
loosest
people who can counter it for size. You know,
hell, it's
like,
just-
Well done, you win 25 pounds.
mate, this has been an absolute fucking treat, Crawford. I've loved having you here,
100%.
mate.
It's been great having me.
Shout out your socials. Let people know where they can find you.
Yes, I'm on Facebook, guys, Instagram, YouTube channel's coming soon, but it's not started, but it is coming. TikTok, Crawford. It's all in my bio on me TikTok.
Nice.
Get over it, like, follow, and share, guys.
Yes, it'll be in the description of this as well. And we're also we're going to go now to Crawford doing.
Now Crawford, you're gonna eat some stuff outside, and we're gonna film it, and we'll put it at the end of the episode.
Yeah, so now here is your extra special bonus Crawford Downing challenge just for you on Dead Men Talking. Thanks for being here, mate. It's
Thank
been
you
a
for having
fucking
me.
pleasure.
Legends, man. Absolute legends.
If you've enjoyed this, get on our Patreon, £3 a month, or you can have a free trial for a week. There's absolutely shitloads of stuff on there. There's an extra episode every week and loads of specials. Freddie's going to be on tour. I'm sorting one out for next year as well, but Freddie's tickets are available now. So, 20 cities around the country?
Yeah.
Okay, trying to help you out here. Fine. Buy tickets for that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for being with us, and go fuck yourselves. Hello, Dead Men Talking podcast here with the legend Crawford doing another challenge. What have you got, mate?
We are going straight into ground cooming. Let's get this done, guys. Come on. Let's get into
Here
this.
we go.
Sealed. Check the sealed. Right, let's get us into it. Cooming, I have never had this, and I mean it. I've never had. Don't know what it tastes like. I've got a fucking clue what it's about. Fuck you. Get a load of that, guys. The powder. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I picked that up.
Draw some water.
Fucking hell, it's bad, guys. That was fucking awful, guys. Well, you know what? The first time you see me drink. Well, it's kind of like full of shit. Fucking hell. Who's the fucking challenge king? Crawford, one and only. Love you all. Like, follow, share. We have just done ground cooming, and that was absolutely raw. We have done this for the Dead Men Talking podcast, and we are on straight into a second one. Coriander leaf. Let's get it done. I'm the king. We're going to get this smashed. Dead Men Talking podcast. Absolutely incredible, guys. Legends. Sealed up. Let's get straight into it. Oh, God. That cumin was mental. But we're going for coriander. 2 in a row. Who ain't the man? Who's not the man? But here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a fucking 1. That's still minute. Fucking hell, guys. That was bad. Stay, Tommy. That was bad, guys.
This alleyway smells lovely.
Fucking great, guys. Dead Men Talking, guys. Like, follow, share. Get over to YouTube. Subscribe to them. Love you all, man.
The king.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh,